a lot of people are banking on you. A lot of people are actually waiting on you to fail. They sit tight in their houses and they tell themselves, this person who feels like he's on top of the world has so much success backed around him. Whether you're doing good or not, they do not feel like you should succeed. It is your authority. You should also wish it. You should also know in your mind that you will make each and every one of them laugh hard if you fail. So don't give them the happiness. Don't give them the reason to do that. Always stand firm. Do not allow anybody at all on the face of this earth to stress you. That's the message I have for you today. Well, with that said, good morning and welcome. This is Whatzup on Galaxy Television. This is where we all reach for the stars. In fact, this is where stars are made. Now, if you want to talk about anything fun, music, excitement, entertainment, information, anything jovial, we give you the lives, the jibes, make you feel on top of the world. We give you all-round sweetness. This is the station, and of course this is the program to be on. Now, you know, today is Thursday, September 12th, 2024, and of course it is officially the 254th edition of the show. Now you ask yourself, that's if you're tuning for the first time, what is Whatzup all about? I'll tell you. First off, Whatzup is a program designed for the Gen Zs aged between 16 to at least 26 or 27. These Gen Zs are currently the ones ruling the world, both in music, in tech, everything you want to call it. We are, or they are. I'm not a Gen Z. I just run the show. Anyway, it's part of the process, but we always tell you that if you have, age is just a number anyway, so if you have the mind to always tune in for the show, like the thing is, most fans have reached out to me and spoken to me are not even Gen Zs, but they watch the show and then they enjoy themselves as well. Now, we do movie reviews. Now, there are days where we decide not to bring guests in the studio and all we do is talk about new movies or movies yet to be released, whether in cinemas or box office, Netflix or Prime, Showmax, whatever it is. We'll talk about these movies and we'll tell you about them. And then at the end of such, we give ratings, usually or preferably from 1 to 10. Also, we do celebrity gist. Now, if you're talking about celebrity gist, this is when we have celebrities around the country, both internationally and locally, talk about them, what's happening in their lives, what they do, what they've done, what they're yet to do. Always find some way to get this information. We are privy to things like that. Also, we do fashion and style. This is when we do go out, grace red carpets events. Now we look at who wore what and what they wore, and if they were looking either scintillating or beyond par, and then we still give recommendations and say, hey, just in case you want to go out for your next party or event, this is the kind of stuff you have to wear, and that's all about that. Now, the last but not the least is when we do have an icing on the cake. We have special guest appearances. Now, we have people from all walks of life in entertainment come through the studio. We've had videographers here, photographers, celebrity dancers, celebrity chefs. We've had two Guinness World Record holders, to be exact, in the studio. We've had Grammy Award winners here, AMVCA winners. We've had Hip Hop Award winners. So many of them come through in the studio to tell us about their journey, their lifestyle, and everything that concerns them. That's how you guys get to meet some of these people on a one-on-one basis. They just give you everything up close and personal, like the one we do have in the studios this morning. Now, I'll start the show again by telling you guys that every day above 6 feet is a good day. So when you wake up in the morning, do not feel entitled. Go down on your knees and say prayer. Also, Galaxy Television, we're currently streaming live on Facebook and X, which you know as Twitter, and of course Instagram. Just head on there and type at the search button at Galaxy Television Entertainment, and voila, you can get to watch all exciting programs across the station. All right, so head on there and do the needful. Also, Galaxy Television, we do have a mobile app. So for those who use iPhones, that's you go to the iOS store, and for Android users, the Google Play Store, and then you can download the Galaxy mobile app. We're also streaming on the OVO app as well. We are Galaxy Television UHF 27 via terrestrial. Yes, so those of you who don't have decoders, you can also do that and watch us live. Also, the stream we are live on decoder Star Times 110. Take that again, 110 on Star Times. So head on there too as well and get to watch exciting programs across the station itself. You know who I am, but for some of you who are tuning in for the first time, they call me Orali. That's Auralw. They also call me the Sugar Daddy of Lagos. They call me the Radio Cubana for when I'm on radio. They call me the Big Size Steady Bear. But most of all, they do call me the Vibes Machine, because anywhere I go, I bring it. Bring what? I bring so much energy, fun, and entertainment. Now, this show is created to inform you, to educate you, and to entertain you. Now, I'm sorry to say that we do not have a Maybe Dollar on the show. She hasn't been here for a while because she's currently, I think since Monday, because she's currently writing. That's my co-host. She's currently writing her exam. So want to wish Omevi Idolo well. Omevi Idolo, anywhere you are, I'm sure you're actually watching. God bless you. Write your exams, come out with so much success and flying colors. We on Whatzup, we your people, want to wish you so much happiness. All right, enjoy the rest of your day and keep being who you are. God bless you. Anyway, on the show today, we do have someone who is super duper musically inclined. She's been doing this for a very long time. But before you do meet her, we'd have to go on this quick break. When we come back, you'll be meeting our guests, and of course, Orally Day for you. Marfo. Anywhere you go, I'm always there. Let's take this quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We had to take that break so you guys can get cold glass of water or room temperature, whatever you prefer, or a beverage, so that you can watch us start the show properly. Now, we do have a special guest in the studio this morning, and like we said, we never just bring anybody. We always bring the best of the best, and she's wearing white today, so it seems like she's very innocent, or she's holy, or one of the two. Women are very troublesome, but you don't know. Let's see what it is. Now, you know this woman properly. You've seen her a couple of times. You've enjoyed her music, obviously. I know I enjoy it. And ladies and gentlemen, world, Lagos, Nigeria, anywhere you're watching from, please help me welcome to the studio this morning. We call her Oluwatosin Dels. I hope that's how it's spelled. I hope that's how it's pronounced. But anyway, should be able to do that properly. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm very well, thank you.
So how do you pronounce that one?
You got it correctly.
Just give me all the flowers in this studio. Just give it to me. How are you? And
I'm very well.
Yes. How was it getting to the studios this morning?
It was quite easy.
It was?
Yeah, it was.
Like, Lagos didn't happen to you?
No.
Okay. Anyway, Nigeria, Lagos, we would want to tell you one or two things about who we do have in the studios this morning. So I want you to listen because this one is very huge. This one is just not anyhow celebrity. She's Sabi will die. So please listen and enjoy. Now, born in the vibrant city of Lagos, Nigeria in the 90s, Oluwatosin Oshifeso, widely known as Oluwatosin Dels, embarked on her musical journey. Listen properly. In 2017, with her debut single, Mufegbo, she wants to listen. She wants to be heard. I feel that's what it means. Now, her music embodies the state of her heart, irrespective of her genre. Now, Oluwatosin draws her inspiration from what she knows, meaning her experiences and learnings. We'll move further. What she believes, which of course is her convictions, and what she hears from God. Very important. Having recorded over 20 singles, including an album, Melodies of Salem, her songs have further solidified her reputation as an artist who consistently delivers powerful and soulful music. That's where I'm most concerned. I love soul music anyway. She has also collaborated with a couple of other artists. She's a multiple award-winning artist. Now, let me take that again. She's a multiple award winner, winning Contemporary Song of the Year in 2022 and 2023 at the CMAs. Oluwatosin Dels is married to a visual artist, and of course, she's a mother of two. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, help us welcome into the studio the woman, the myth, the legend, Oluwatosin Dels. All right, welcome again to the studios.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we'll start by asking you a couple of questions, and my HOD usually says we'll squeeze you, but that's not true. We always just get to know you. Yeah. Yes, for those who are watching and then your fans, because after today's show you will gain new fans, that is for sure. Tell us about your journey into music, how it started from the beginning.
Wow, thank you once again.
You're welcome.
Okay, the musical journey. as I said from the write-up, you can see I started from 2017 officially, although I've been doing music before then, you know, from school to higher institution, NYSC, you know, then I started fully in 2017. So, as I said, my first thing was Mufegbo, means I want to hear, I want to listen, and I've done a couple of other songs after that. So, entering into the music space for me is not just for the sake of I just want to do music. It's more of a calling for me, you know, and it's also a means to an end, and the end is impact.
Oh, wow.
Because I believe that God has given me this gift in order to impact the lives of other people around me, or other people all over the world, because music is a universal language.
True.
So any person who listens to what I have to say will definitely be impacted in one way or the other. So after Mofegbo, I released other songs. Bowo, just as you mentioned, you like love soul music. Yes, I love soul music as well.
Oh, wow.
And that's like a major for me. But I'm not restricted to just one genre. I have Afro sound, I have, you know, the, what's it called, folk music, you know, so to speak. So I haven't started in 2017. God helped me throughout, you know, being an independent artist, you know, just running things by myself, my God's grace, by my husband beside me, always my husband. So it's been a steady but growth-filled journey. So I'm grateful for that journey. As I also said, I released about 20 songs, including an album. I released my album Melodies of Salem in 2022. It's an album of 13 tracks, all produced by Eskies on the beat. Yes, I'm grateful for that part of my life. And I also belong to a management label, Baba. And I also want to use this medium to give him a shout out. I don't know if that's allowed. Today is his birthday. His name is my manager.
Please go right ahead.
His name is Baba Adeleke Adetamola. I want to use this medium to appreciate you and say that God bless you. I want to say thank you so much for all you've done for me thus far. And I pray that blessings upon blessings will be your portion in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you.
Yes, we've prayed for him.
Yes, we prayed for him.
And so from what you say, he really is God sent, yes?
Yes, he is.
All right, let's move further to other questions that I have for you. For the kind of music you do, what would you say serves, or who would you say serves as your major source of inspiration and motivation?
Ooh, that question, I get that a lot. But I won't say one person, I would say a lot of people. Okay. And the first thing I look out for, you know, in this music space, in this music thing, is the lyrics. You know, I love lyrics. I love when an artist presents his lyrics or her lyrics in a way that, you know, that embodies the person's knowledge, because I believe that it is what you know and what you experience that you will speak out,
True. That
you will share with others. So I love a lot of artists, so many. I don't even know where to start. So, okay, but there's one person I always mention, which is Shola Alison. I respect her lyrical content. I respect her command of Yoruba language. I'm not so vast in it, although I sing a mixture of English and Yoruba. I love yes, I love Shadi Adu. I love, you know, the oldies, those artists, the foreign artists, the local one. I love Yinka Davis. I love Ego. I love Omaomi. I love T.Y. Bello. You know, there are so many artists that you know. And for the male, I love Nosa, Jonathan McReynolds, you know, and a couple of them like that.
Two very important people that I love.
Okay.
I never thought anyone in the world would say those. But I loved, from I think around 2012,
okay.
I started loving Nusa a lot. And I have all his songs.
From very beginning, I followed him.
Jonathan Reynolds, there's this song titled People.
Yes.
I play that song every morning on radio from 5 a.m. till 6. That's Saturday mornings when I'm on radio.
That's why I mentioned lyrics. You know, he embodies.
You do understand what music is all about. So people, every time on the show, I always say it. This is not me hyping myself. I know music died. I'm a pastor's son. I grew up with music. There are a lot of instruments I can play.
Nice.
You know, at some point they will tell you pastor's children that they, what do people know? At the end of the day, we always tend to prove a couple of them wrong. You know, there was a time I was outside my gate and my dad's church members were going to church and they just saw me.
Okay.
In their mind, they're like, this one don't stand outside gate again. But they didn't know that I had plans for them that day. They had Prayer Warriors Convention.
Okay.
So there was quiz that day. I knew there was money put down
To be won.
and prizes. That's why I went to church that day.
Wow.
For the people that have been attending church services, I came there. I won their cash gifts. I won DVD players. They gave me Bye Dash somebody. And some other things. And I even gave my friends answers.
Wow.
So I ended up showing them. Because they later came to the house to tell my dad, your son Sabi, he came and that one too was smiling. Dad, if you're watching, I'm sorry. But if you're just smiling from ear to ear, I was like, it doesn't mean because I don't go to your church, or probably don't go, doesn't mean you're better than me. That's the only message I put down to them. And I said my own relationship with God is very different. Doesn't mean you should not go to church. You guys should.
It's about representing God anywhere you are. That's what matters.
That's the truth. So I purposely did that to tell them that it's not by amen. I sabi pass on for that. And that was just it. Now moving on to the next question, motherhood. Now, a lot of times it says in your profile, I know that you're married,
Yes,
which of course can be very daunting. Now, you've seen the careers of women who have been blessed with major talents decline because their major half has refused to support what they have going on. You see a very good actress or a gospel music singer or regular singer just start doing music and it's so beautiful, then the person marries and then they off the lights. Nobody can do anything, you know, but you've been able to be around someone who obviously you're going to give a shout out to your husband because he deserves all
Most
these flowers.
definitely.
There was a day we had a guest here, I can't remember her name, and her husband was downstairs at the reception and she was giving very beautiful Yoruba actress and she gave him his flowers and all that, and then I walked her downstairs. As soon as she got to the reception, she knelt down. After obviously giving him a kiss, she went down on her knees and hugged him and he had to raise her up. I was like, this marriage has lasted because she obviously wasn't that young, but the marriage has lasted and it has also blossomed because of how the man allowed her follow through her dreams. So how has it been doing music, taking care of the house and still being a mother?
Okay, first of all, let me just say that if I hadn't married my husband, I'm not sure I would go into music in the first place.
Oh wow.
Because he's my major influence. And then I started this journey, as I said, 2017. We were cutting then. We got married in 2018. So I would just say that throughout my music journey, I've been married. And I just want to say that if there's an association of supportive spouses, I'll call my husband the chairman because he has been too supportive, like not so supportive, too supportive.
Wow.
Like, I don't even know where to start. I appreciate you. He's here. He's watching me. He's listening to me right now. And he has made the journey so easy for me. He has made it so easy. I don't even know how to even express my gratitude. Sometimes I just look at him and just say thank you, because sometimes he basically pauses his own career as a visual artist and just follows me everywhere. He helps me in editing. He helps me in so many things, even songwriting. He's that supportive. That's why I said if not for him, I can't even be doing this music right now.
Wow.
So I just want to say I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
We go love, bro. Hey, we go love. I always love to hear that part because it's not easy to have someone who's very supportive.
Not so. It's not.
It's very hard. You see a lot of artists, they'll tell you when they started music, their parents and everybody else refused to accept the fact that they were doing.
Yes, that always happens to a lot of us.
The only reason my dad allowed me do anything related to music was because I was doing it for God. You will go to church, you are going for rehearsal. That's the only reason why.
Even when you do it for God, your parents will still be trying to track you.
See, when that time comes, I will write a book about my sufferings and my sojourn and my everything inside church. I see should be.
Wow.
But at the end of the day, it was always fun, obviously, to the glory of God.
Definitely.
Yes, we want to move on to this. Now, if you listen to Nigerian soul music, I listen to you, I listen to just a few people in Nigeria who do very good soul music. Now, you notice that in Nigeria, messages have ceased to be in the kind of music that we do. Nigerians obviously want to say, there's some songs you listen to, and for example, they're very good songs that sell good beats, and you say one thing 700 times. We obviously know meaning. But then, in those days, you had songs like God Rest Her Soul, Onyeka Onye, One Love, Keep Us Together. You have Paul played Dairo, Forever. You see, beautiful, beautiful songs. You had Daria Talade. You have all these songs coming through, giving beautiful, beautiful, beautiful melodies. And
Evergreen.
Yes, T.Y. Bello.
Yes.
It's a song I love.
Yes,
see, you have all those ones, but in Nigeria today, we go, nothing. You know, what would you say about the messages that were usually passed through music then and what we have now? And what do you think can be done to revive such?
Let me just start this way. I believe the way the world is going kind of has an effect on every sector of life now, especially entertainment, especially music. There's this space, you know, with the advent of social media.
True.
Everybody wants to do what is acceptable, what is trending, and what is commercial. So, but I believe that even if you want to do all those three, your message, your vision, and what you want to give out should be more important than all those three combined, because that is what will make the music last. You mentioned those people who release songs, you know, that are very impactful and all that. They did that because of the passion and because of the vision that they had and the message they wanted to pass across. When you listen to those songs now, you still feel that nostalgia. You feel that love, that I love this song. So I believe that nowadays we've allowed the commerciality, you know, the wanting to grow, to dance, to be happy, wanting to take pictures and all that to influence the message now. Although we still have people who do music and still have that message, still have that lyrical content, that impact in their music. But as you said, majority of the music we hear now has a lot of commerciality and, let's just say, a very short time span of impact. When you listen to it for that phase, that's why I mentioned the trending. Once you just listen to it for like 2 months, 3 months, it's all gone. I believe that I just want to also say that artists themselves need to discover their sound, discover their vision, their message, you know, what they want to pass to their generation when they are gone. You know, once they have that at the back of their minds, it will influence their music so much so that they won't just do it for the commerciality, they will do it for the impact. And which is why I've been into music officially for 7 years now, and that message, that impact has always been there. I know that it's a gradual process.
Yes.
You know, even those people you mentioned now, it didn't just start like that. You know, it was gradual that it got to be accepted and all that, and you still remember them till date. So I'm not in a hurry. I believe in that, you know, God's timing. I believe in that steady pace, and I believe in that, most especially the message. I believe in the lyrical content of music. It still makes impact. As much as people are even grooving to songs and all that, there are still people who calm down and listen to music. And that's my audience. I want people to sit down in their homes, Not restricted to Sunday mornings, not restricted to I want to go to church or anything. But any day you're going through something, you can just turn on your phone and type sad songs, type emotional songs, type wedding songs, and listen to it and vibe to it. That's my own vision. That's what I want people to remember me for my impact, for the message through my music.
All right. She says, a celebrity guest, Whatzup says that she wants to be remembered for the kind of music she does, for the impact it's going to be able to make. She likes to make sure that the kind of music she does evolves in your heart and in your mind. She's also giving kudos and flowers to her husband, her very dear husband, who sometimes pauses his own career just because he wants her to blossom. And there's always a saying, I often give it to people and I tell them, especially when I wish them a happy birthday or something, I always tell them, may your light continue to shine, even when other lights go out. We'll take a quick break right now so that you can listen to something from her. I hope this touches you. I hope it makes you feel some type of way, the kind of way I love to feel. It's soul music. It's also very powerful. Let's take this quick break. When we come back, we still have me in the studio and of course a special guest in the Whatzup. God bless you. Don't go anywhere. Tuned in. I've been having an exciting time listening to good music and enjoying who has been giving me that good music now. Some of you that just watched and listened to that song, I felt a sting between Asha and T.Y. Bello. You know, there was a time in my life where it was really rough. All right, not rough like that, but songs like this, songs like that's why I feel like Asha's album, where you had songs like Bibanke, Jailer would forever be goated. You know, I don't think many albums can beat that for R&B or soul music, never. But listening to our celebrity guest this morning on the Whatzup, you can tell that brings me to the fact that I will be requesting for the album specifically for myself. I've earned it now. I'm doing this interview. Yes, so she and her husband, with permission, will give me that album so that I can have it. And most times when I'm on radio, especially in the mornings, I can play it so that people will listen. It's not every time back. Sometimes when you're on your way to work very early in the morning, these are the kind of songs you play and you listen to because they inspire you. All right, they get you through your day. They help you. It's called a day starter sometimes. When you want to sleep and you feel so much noise, depression, so much things around you. Like yesterday, someone called me out of the blue and gave me a revelation. And she spoke about it to me. She said, I've never dreamt about this like this for you. Then I called my dad and I spoke to him and he's like, calm down. Prayed for me and all that. After that, when I got home, I played a couple of soul songs. I played Lema, I played Asha, I played Craig David's, songs that ministered to me. And then I slept peacefully. When I woke up, I was okay. I went and started looking for food to eat. You see, these are the kind of things that help. Now, the song we just watched, what's the title?
Bowo.
Bowo. What does Bowo mean?
Bowo is just like, means B-O-W. If money was all that I had. Means I just shortened it. Bowo. If it was just money that I had.
Tell us about that song properly. I know I like that song. A lot.
Okay, let me just start with the lyrics so you understand better. It says Mojeun Kanu Moturu Mimu, means I've eaten to full and I've taken water.
Right.
I'm going to work. I receive my payment. Wow. Motata Jerry means I'm blessed from my business. All I ever wanted at my feet. I've got a television, I have a place, I have a spouse, I have everything.
Yes, I have the spouse part.
Yeah. So my spouse, and I smiled in the video. So just like, if it is money that's all that I have, it can never take me to where God is, can never give me that total fulfillment. Because let's look at it. In the world now, You know, most people who have money, they have everything. You see them committing suicide. You know,
One,
and I
one
heard,
tried to do that yesterday at a jam.
wow. And yesterday was suicide awareness.
And the guy wanted to jump from the bridge in Aja. They had to hold him.
Wow.
Was it yesterday or this morning? Because I just saw the video this morning. They had to slap him like, where are you leaving us and going to? All of us they inside the suffering.
We'll all enjoy it. We'll come out of it together.
Hey, God, don't pray.
So it's just like that. So when you have everything, those things can't give you satisfaction.
Yes.
It's all fleeting. It's all temporary. You know, you have the money now. You have the affluence now. You'll still lie down in your bed to sleep now. You know, there will still be the, you know, as I said in my previous interviews, that there are so many high moments. You'll be so happy, but it's just for a while. You know, you'll still have your low moments as well. So which is me saying that if I have all these things, it can never take me, it can never give me that fulfillment that I need. And that vacuum, as I mentioned in the song too, that needs to be filled, is God. It is me infusing myself in Him and getting the satisfaction that I need. Once that is settled,
Everything.
that's what matters.
All right, I love that. Now, personal questions. Walk us through your typical day at home.
Oh,
From when you wake up in the morning till say
my
9 p.m.
God.
How do you know some of all these are celebrities? We don't. This is why your fans should know. Say what does Whatzup does? What does she do? She she'll sing then she all let's know what a typical day.
a
is.
typical day. Wow. Anyway, I'm a full-time mom, so you should know that every morning is, once I wake up, of course my kids might wake up before me most of the time because I would have woken up before and going to go back to rest. You just see them storm into the room. Mommy, this, mommy. You know how to take care of them, you know, meet their needs, cook, go to markets. I live a simple life, a normal life, you know, where I can do things normally. I go to the market, come back, you know, bathe for them, dress them up. You know, my husband takes my first son to school and all that because my second child hasn't started school yet. So I take care of her, you know. No, that's just my typical day. And when I have studio sessions, sometimes they go with me. My kids, because my kids love my music, because they see my everyday, they see me the way I am. So they know my music. In fact, I can say that my kids know all my songs, even the songs that I've not recorded yet. Now that I rehearse at home, they know it. So they see me, they know their mom in and out. In, you know, on camera and even outside camera. So,
yes.
So I bless God for the grace for being a mother.
It's not easy.
Because as you know, fun as it is, you know, you take pictures of your kids and everything, but you still come back and, you know, you have to shout,
scream,
spank them.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's a whole lot. But again, I want to appreciate God for my husband too. So, if not for his support.
Okay, you pay money for this appreciation. They're appreciating your partner like this. But it's okay. Yes, I know moms have a whole lot to do in the lives of kids.
It's a whole lot.
I think, soul music that I love, I got it from my mom.
Wow.
Because she liked worship songs. There's this group they call them, is it a church group? They call them the Maranatha Gospel Singers. They were old.
Oh, okay.
Old.
I think, yes,
So
I remember.
sometimes I try to Google them and then use YouTube to
Recently,
play.
I searched for one of their songs.
Yes, I love
this old one that I saw there. I don't know if they still.
There's a day I sang one song. She was like, she doesn't live in Nigeria. She was
okay.
like, you still remember this? I said, all the cassettes, I have them somewhere. So maybe sometime when I'm ready, I'll just do them. And I had to send some of them to her over there, you know. So yes, brings us to this one. We're going to round up very soon. 2 questions and then we're done. Your awards.
Okay.
Yeah. How did you feel when you got those awards first?
Wow, I was quite elated, you know. And I got the last one I got last year was from one of my songs, Flight, Beautiful. And that's an Afro sound. You should listen to it.
I will listen.
So I was so elated because there were a lot of other people in that same category, and I came out as the winner. I was like, wow. But I'm sure of my song anyway, because the song is tight. So I was really happy and grateful.
All right. before you, okay, I feel like you should give your fans words of affirmation, motivation, and let them know what you're up to next.
Okay, I want to say big thank you to all my fans, those who follow my music, not just follow my music, in fact, they follow me, you know, they engage my posts, they check my posts on WhatsApp, Instagram, you know, Facebook, you know, those people who had known me even before I started music officially from school, they just, anytime I post my videos, they just, oh, you and this your beautiful voice, you know, since way back, you're still doing this. So I just want to say thank you to all of you. I really appreciate your love. And very soon, something will come up and I'll share with them. And by God's grace, I'm also working on my new album, by God's grace, you know, it's still in the works anyway. So I want to just say a big thank you to all of you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support and your encouragement. And I want to say, Oluwatosin has just started. There's still more to come from me.
All right. I love that. Now, before she does something for us, by the way of course, we have to enjoy her beautiful voice. Quickly, give us your social media handles.
Yes, my social media handles the same name everywhere at Oluwatosin, one word.
All right. Yeah. Where can we stream, download your music?
Yes, my music is also available on all music platforms. You can just search Oluwatosin on Google. You can search on
Spotify,
Boomplay, Apple Music, Audiomack.
Everywhere.
Just search Oluwatosin.
All right. So 1 minute. Let us sample this your voice.
Okay, since you played Bo already, let me just sing this. My very first single that I love so much. It's titled Mofegbo. That Mofegbo.
Yes.
It goes thus. My eyes are lifted up to you. Lori oro ayemi koyemi. Baba wa bomi oe. My ears are open, Lord, to you. I'm waiting patiently. Oluto son of me, mo wa gbore. Oríṣiríṣi ohun ló wà láyé yìí. Ṣùgbọ́n tìrẹ nìkan ni mo fẹ́ máa gbọ́. I wanna hear you. Come, Father, draw near. Save me with thy powerful right hand. And along the way of life I tread, I want to walk as you direct. All my steps are not in my Lord. And when I walk along the way, my heart is open, Lord, to know what to do. Olúwa má jẹ́ n ṣubú torí mo ṣáàtì mọ̀ pé ó jẹ́ olùtọ́jú mi. Kò tún sẹ́nìkan tí mo lè sá tọ̀ lọ. I know you never leave me, nor forsake me. Yeah. Let your word apprehend my heart. Mo fẹ́ gbọ́ tó bá ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Yeah, Olúwa. Mo fẹ́ gbọ́ tó bá ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Yeah, Olúwa. Mo fẹ́ gbọ́.
Oh wow. Now, tell me why that song should not be winning a Grammy Award. Because right now, if you think about it, there are not many songs in the world that has that kind of symphony, harmony, and melody to go along with it. I want to say a big thank you to Oluwatosin.
Thank you so much.
Special better half for coming through to the studios this morning. Thank you for gracing us and serenading me, especially with such good vocals. God bless you. And
thank you.
Always continue to grow.
Amen.
All right, so far so good. I've had such an exceptional time. I'll tell you this interview today was specially made for me. I don't know about you guys. I'm taking it very personal. God loves me, and
Yes,
that's why he
does.
brought my guest artist to the studios today. I hope she has been able to touch you, bless you with her vocals. Go out there and stream her.
Yes, so I have a wedding song too, so let's go stream.
So you see, and it's also evidential in our everyday life. We will also be doing everything possible to promote our brand, especially on WhatsApp and Galaxy Television. We hope we'll call you next time you come through.
Most definitely.
All right, God bless you. We'll go on this quick break. When we come back, it will be time for Celebrity Gist. We'll take that one quickly as we round off the show. Don't go anywhere. Oh, yes, all right, welcome back to the show. We have Celebrity Gist right now, but before we do that, I just want to wish a happy birthday to you, Nathan. Today is your first birthday ever, and on behalf of your mom and dad, your father and your mother, and also your uncle Nino, we want to wish you a happy birthday. Your father and mother I'm especially happy to have you in their life. So happy birthday to you, Nathan. On behalf of Whatzup on Galaxy Television, I want to bless God for your life. I would say this like I always say: may the light in your life continue to shine bright, especially when other lights have gone out. We love you, and we wish you so much happiness. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday to you, Nathan. On behalf of Uncle Orali, Uncle Nino, your father and your mother will love you. God bless you. Now we'll go straight to Celebrity Gist. The first one says, I get eyes, no be lie. Davido praises himself as he raves over Chioma's beauty. Yes, this is what happened. You had one of their Adelekes get himself a BSc, I believe, and just as they were announcing that Chioma Adeleke, as Davido's wife, walked into the arena. Now, she was looking obviously very beautiful, and then Davido had to shout and scream and said, I get eyes, no be lie. You know, when you marry a very good woman, someone who you love, someone who loves you, and you get to understand the reason why he said that. Beauty sometimes is in the eyes of the beholder, but hey, you can also see it everywhere you go, especially when it is true. Now we'll move to the next one, which incidentally is the last one I'll take today. I may have married the kindest person in the world. Adeswai Tommy Wellington, Hill's husband, Banky W. Now you know who Banky W is, CEO EME Records. That's the record label that had both Scales and Whiskey under them before they delved into new pastures. Now they got married a couple of years ago, and they have a son, and they've been doing very well. Now I'll say this, why I picked this is because I always tell people in relationships, especially marriage, pick a person who is kind. I'll take it again. Pick someone who is kind. When you guys have little quarrels or misunderstanding, that's how you know. Small thing, over food, meat, whatever it is, clothes. No, I don't care what it is. How the woman speaks to you and how the man speaks to you, your spouse speaks to you, is what you should take. A lot of times, for little arguments, they will start telling you things that you never thought was possible. You open their mouth and call you names. Some will call you low life. Some will say you don't have a car, you don't have a house, you don't have this, your mates are doing this. That's not a woman who wants you to survive. That's not a man who wants you to be happy. Pick someone, even when you quarrel, your wife can come and still cook for you and say, oh, call me. I know you are a goat, but this is your food. I cooked it with so much love, happiness, and peace. And that's exactly what I want you guys to understand. Pick a partner who is kind, because at this way, Tommy says, Banky W is the kindest person she knows, and that's what it is. Not much you can take on the show today. I'm sure you guys have had an interesting time on the show. Enjoyed yourself. Today I have purposefully enjoyed it because I wanted to. I hope you guys do the same as well. Alright, drink water, mind the business that concerns you. Do not ever turn off someone else's light bulb because you want yours to shine the brightest. Every day, every single day, above 6 feet is a good day. Now I want to say a big thank you to the camera crew, especially Mr. Kayode. You heard me shouting his name the other time. Yes, there's something he had to do for me. I had to scream it down. But hey, Mr. Femi and Diwali, and then the new camera crew man we have. I'm still yet to pick out your name, but God bless you. Thank you for everything you do. Also, we're still here tomorrow for Thank God It's Friday, Thursday rather, edition of the show. You guys should make sure that, oh my God, today is actually Thursday, so Thank God It's Friday. I was right. Make sure you guys tune in and enjoy what we have for you. We have someone also special like the one we had in the studios this morning. So stream Oluwatosin those, download her music, enjoy it, and you'll be grateful, because I am grateful for that. Are you grateful for life? I am. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Much love. God bless. Ife Atino. Enjoy yourself. You can follow me on Instagram at official_orally. Official_orally. That's AURALWE. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.